Hi guys, like I said in the intro, today's video is going to be me drawing Olivia Rodrigo. This is kind of a tutorial, but not a in-depth tutorial. If you guys want a more in-depth tutorial, comment down below, but I do have a more in-depth tutorial on EB's Paint X, and I will link it in the description below, and I'll put it in the iCard if you guys want to go check that out. And if you guys are like don't have Procreate or anything like that, go watch my other video. It has loads of helpful tips, and I walk through it with you, whereas in this one it's kind of a more, not beginners, but like, yeah, you need to know the basics. But then yeah, comment down below if you guys want any in-depth tutorial on Procreate. But yeah, anyways, today we'll be doing this, and yeah, so the first thing I start with is obviously the outline and get that out of the way. So I start by like outlining the most obvious stuff, like the lips, like facial features, basically like the eyes and stuff like that, and yeah, just get that out of the way. And yeah, basically that's what I do. Start with the outline. It's a bit boring, but for this I use the clean sketch brush. It's one of the first brushes in Procreate, and it's installed so we don't have to download anything or anything like that. It's like an original brush on the app, so I used it to do this. And yeah, and also guys, don't forget to turn on your post notifications for more videos like this, and comment down below if you want to see more videos like this on my channel. And yeah, turn on your post notifications, because like I said in the last video, if you haven't watched that video, go check it out. We have a very exciting video coming up, and yeah, I've been wanting to do this for the longest time for you guys, and I'm so excited for you guys to see it. And yeah, hopefully you guys are excited as I am, even though you don't know what it is, and I do. But yeah, it's really, really exciting. So subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you get notified when that video comes. I might premiere it, I don't know. But yeah, make sure to tune in, because you won't want to miss it out. You won't want to miss out. And guys, also don't forget to follow my Instagram at unarty. It's the same as my YouTube name. We're on the road to 700 followers on there, which means everything to me. And don't forget to like my new post. Tune in on there, because I posted a lot on there, like on my story and stuff. So yeah, follow me on there for more like artwork from me, I guess, behind the scenes stuff, you know, more of that. Yeah. And right now I was still doing the stickers. Like, these took so much time, you guys don't even understand. But yeah, it was all worth it at the end, because it came out so pretty and I love the way it turned out. But and now it was time to add the skin color base thingy, just to add, yeah, now it was time to add the skin color. Okay, I'd already done the hair, as you can see. Confusing, I know, sorry about that. But for the hair, it's pretty simple. What do I mean it's pretty simple? It's pretty hard actually, but like it took me so much time that I couldn't actually add the footage, and I tried to like speed it up, but it was too much. And I think if you speed something up too much, it's very confusing. This is already sped up, by the way, so yeah, I didn't want to like make it too much, but let me know if you guys want like a how to draw hair tutorial, because I know drawing hair can be so hard. I know that from experience. Like, I know. Okay, so let me know if you guys want that. I'm not the best at hair, but you know, I mean, I'm good at it, I think. I think, okay? Don't come for me. And now, as you can see, I was eyedropping and coloring like from the place I eyedrop from. It really helps add that realistic effect. And yeah, adding the actual real tones, it helps adding that realistic effect. But sometimes you might want to go with your own like gut instinct and just do what you think the shadow color is, but it really helps. But here I thought it was looking a bit too harsh, so I rubbed it out and I was like, no, like on the cheekbone thingy, I rubbed it out because I was like, it's looking a bit too harsh. And then yeah, like I said, sometimes you can go with your gut instinct and do like as you please. But at the nose, I was pretty happy with how it turned out because yeah, it looks realistic. But then let's not talk about that. I did rub it out, don't worry, okay? I rubbed out because it was harsh. Yeah, I rubbed out. So yeah, like I said, just experimenting with different stuff really helps as well. Like here I was going like from a darker shade to a lighter shade, which is obviously part of shading, you know, going from light to dark or from dark to light. So yeah, and then this one was a bit less harsh than the last one, so yeah, that's really helpful. And now it's time for the highlights. I dropped like the highlights of the actual highlights on her nose and like face, and I used them, and then I used the smudge tool to smudge it out, and yeah, make it look more realistic because I couldn't just leave it there like that, obviously. I mean, yeah. So yeah, and then as you can see, I also went with my like what I personally think would look good on their photo, and yeah, I also used the Gaussian blur tool. It's really good as well. So yeah. And it was time for the eyes. For the eyes, I like to do the same thing that I did for the shading, which is eyedrop and then like pick a color and put it where you eyedropped it from. It adds that realistic effect because just putting one color, just like plain white on the like eye, it's not realistic because that's not how people's eyes actually are. I mean, I wish, but you know. So yeah, it adds a realistic effect to it where like the eye can't be completely white in a case. So yeah, and then I was now doing like her arms and stuff like that, and I was doing the same thing I did on the shading of the face and also the eyes, where I drop, pick, and color. So yeah, I was doing the same thing over here.
Yes, ma'am. A lot of water under the bridge.
Some of the old songs.
Yes, ma'am.
And then obviously we were doing that on the tongue now, like eyedropping and then smudging it. Like that's the whole thing to realism on like Procreate and stuff like that. Just eyedrop, pick a color, put it there and smudge, like smudge, okay? But don't use harsh brushes. Like I said, I used the soft brush on Procreate, which is an airbrush, which is way better than doing that. I'd done the stickers because gosh, they took a long time, okay? You can see how many stickers are on there, okay? So I just skipped that part, and then here I was doing like the blush because I decided to add that by myself. It wasn't anything on the picture, so yeah. And then I smudged it out, and then I was like, I wanted to define the, what do you call it? Her jawline. So then I added like under her jawline, like towards the neck, and smudged it out, like as you can see what I'm doing right now. I'm sorry if this wasn't like, if this didn't make sense as a tutorial, like I'm so sorry. But yeah, let me know if you guys want an actual tutorial, because this is not an actual tutorial, it's just a walkthrough, okay? It's not an actual tutorial, but if you guys want a more in-depth tutorial, comment down below, because I would completely get it if this doesn't make sense, because I kind of sped through it since it took me such a long time. But yeah, basically all you need to really do is eyedrop and smudge. That's all I'm saying. Like the smudge tool is so helpful. Like you don't understand, it's so helpful. Like yeah, I wouldn't be here without it. Okay. Then here I'm adding the highlights to oof, I cannot speak. Her arm. What? Her arm. Okay. And yeah. And here I added a little clip to show you guys when I was doing the stickers. And yeah, I was just eyedropping and then like adding it on, obviously. And yeah, as you can see, just to keep you guys up to speed, I was like eyedropping and then coloring the whole thing in. And then after that I went in and did the highlights and stuff, like to make it look more realistic, like I said, using the airbrush and everything like that, still using the smudge tool. Yeah. And guys, after this I did the clothes and stuff like that, and the jewelry, just the additions that you wouldn't find in an actual photo. So I thought that was pretty useless to add, so I didn't add it. But like, it's like a photo but not like a photo. But yeah, that's why I didn't add the footage of me doing the clothes and jewelry and stuff like that. So yeah, I did do that at the end, and this is how it turned out. I love it, and I added the little Olivia Rodrigo logo over there. I love how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I added a little clip showing you guys the end result on my iPad and stuff like that. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. I love you all, and bye.
I'm black, I'm built for action. I seen you laughing, your smile is really blind, and I hoped you could tone it down some. But now that I got closer, I really don't even mind it. Predictable. Of course I come up to you just because you're so beautiful. Talk about how your beauty is so impeccable, but I'm stuck. Not staring but listening to the words that you're saying, and how you saying it's for drawing me in closer. But I should probably pull away. That's all I want to say today. Just carry on your sweet way. So carry on your sweet way.